Oh my God. Did you hear about the
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
Oh,
He said it.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah,
I'm
cold-blooded,
not
icy.
saying anything
Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
No, but did you see
I
that?
ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, fuck, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
I just wanna be greatness. Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery. I love that song.
Yeah.
Hey, Wrecker. Thanks for joining me.
Always.
Oh, thanks. So I was ready to do this by myself because, like, I have to do something here I've never done before on YouTube.
How could I let you do this by yourself? What
Well-
kind of person would I be?
It's okay. I was ready to. But first, let me say hi to everybody in the chat that came to witness this what I could only call an event. It's going to be an event, a historical event, an informative event. It is educational. Educational, that's what it's going to be. Okay, but hi, Wrecker, you're the first one here. I see that. Hi, Shill. Hey, Steffi, if you're listening, hello. And thanks for being here, Shill. Mr. Malört, this is all your fault. I'm starting the show with you, dude. Oh, I'm starting the dude. Malört, Mr. Malört sent me 6 little bottles of Malört today. Actually, yesterday, Wrecker. And each one has about like 2 shots in it. Like if you use those little shot glasses, which I'm using those little shot glasses. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, yeah, we're going to once I say hi to everybody, we're gonna sip this, but I'm gonna read a little bit first, and you'll know why I got a little trepidation about this. Like I don't know what it means. But hey, April, Grace, Kyle, nice to see you. Charlie, thanks for being here. Jin, it's always good to see you. Good girl. Hey, Garys, thanks for bringing the otters. Yeah. And always, hey, love, good to see you. Good to see you too. Callum Charlie, hey. Nice, Callum and Charlie. Nice to see you too. Hey, Market Media. I got some stuff to blame on you too about this show. We're going to get to it later when Mrs. Cassandra gets here. And when we get to the middle of the show with some other things that are going on too. Hey, Mippet and Juju be coming in. All right, let's get all right. All right, I'm gonna get to it. First, I had to show you what I'm
Okay.
talking about. What do you think? You
Let
want to
me
see?
let me just.
Oh, are you
Yeah,
ready? Damn! Wait,
I'm ready.
my chaser. Oh God, yes, I was advised to have a chaser. Yeah, you know what? When you're trying something like liquor and it comes with like 72 warnings, do you think something's up? Like
Nah,
I'm exaggerating.
I
It
don't think
wasn't
so.
72, but it was pretty close. On the box, it says like it actually says to share with friends or enemies. Like,
Well,
that's what the gift box says. It's like I'm like, okay, let's get to it. Okay, all right. First of all, I'm actually prepared. I think
you are
maybe, could be, I might be,
possibly.
possibly. All right. First of all, I want to tell you a little bit about this liquor before before I dive in. It's made by Jepson's, and it's a Chicago thing. Okay, if you're from if you're in if you're a Chicagoan, you must know about this because I just read the most fantastic statistic about this is that 90% of the sales are locally right there where it's made. Chicago, right there in Cooks County, like right there. That's where they sell the majority of it. Okay. And it's a thing. Okay. And I'm going to drink it because I mispronounced the name of this for so many times. Like no matter what I did, I couldn't get it right. And I guess drinking is going to fix that for me. I don't know. But it's a brand of Basque liquor. It was introduced in the 30s, and it was long produced by Chicago's Carl Jepsen Company. And in 2008, as its last employee was retiring, the brand was sold to CH Distillery of Chicago's Pilsen neighborhood. Jepsen's Malört is named after Carl Jepsen, a Swedish immigrant who first distilled and popularized the liquor in Chicago. Malört literally means moth herb in Swedish. It is the word in Swedish for wormwood, which is what this stuff is made from. I kid you not. Okay, it's the key ingredient, a bitter flavored type of brandvin, which is a Swedish liqueur or something. All right. Mm. Its bitter taste is found in Chicago taverns all over the place and liquor stores, and it's growing in popularity there. I'm scared a little bit, but it's hard to find everywhere else. And I am actually honored that Mr. Malort sent this to me so that I could test it out, and it's a thing. And does that mean I'm in? Like, if I survive this, Mr. Malort, does that mean like I'm okay with the Chicago people? Like, even though I'm from Jersey, um.
I'm a little jealous, I must admit.
Well, hey, you know what? Check out the ticket prices. I've got 5 other bottles here, dude. So
Oh,
there you go. Anyway, in okay, in the 30s, or this Carl Jepsen began marketing this homemade brew. Like he used to make it from scratch himself. Okay, and he sold it door to door for medicinal and other purposes, and one legend says he preferred the strong taste because years of smoking had dulled his taste buds. Have I sold you on it yet? Like you have to have dull taste buds to drink this?
interesting.
Okay. And then attorney George Broad purchased the original recipe from Jepsen and created the famous Jepsen's Malort testimonial that once appeared on every bottle. Patrick Gabalick was hired by Broad as his secretary. Oh, Patricia, sorry. as his secretary in 1966. And she actually took over the business after his death in 1999, running it out of her Lakeview apartment. This is very interesting. It's like a homebrew like that they made, and this is a good American story, by the way. This is a good story. It was made in Chicago until the mid 70s, when Marsal Distillery was that produced it for Carl Jepsen Company had closed, and then it was made in Kentucky briefly, after which it was produced in Florida for many years. In 2018, Jepsen's Malört was acquired by the Chicago-based CH Distillery, and in 2019, production was moved all the way back to Chicago, where it belonged. That's right. It only Malört if it comes right there from Chicago, and they're very strict about this. This is what I'm reading. Like, they ain't messing around. Chicagoans are telling you if it's from anywhere else, it's not it. You can't.
So you're telling me that Malört may in fact be the reason for Florida Man?
It could be. I don't know. I would not put that on. I haven't tried it yet, but I will tell you. I read this little clip about what happens the first time you drink it. It says most first-time drinkers of Jepsen's Malört reject the liquor. Its strong, sharp taste is not for everyone. Well, neither am I. So this might be a match. Our liquor is rugged and unrelenting, even brutal to the palate. During almost 60 years of American distribution, we found only 1 out of 49 men will drink Jepsen's Malört. Oh, Mr. Malört, what are you doing to me? Am I going to be the first woman out of thousands that could actually do this without puking on stream? I'm so glad I'm not on camera. Record, do you have the controls in case I blow up or something when I try this?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll just turn you up.
Okay. Yeah. Can you mute me? When the gagging? I don't know. I don't think I will gag. I think I could take
volume,
it.
Volume.
Right.
There we go.
Record, could you send Mrs. Cassandra the StreamYard link down in the chat for her, please?
That I can.
Just under invite. I'm sorry, Mrs. C. I don't know what's not working with it. Okay. Carl Jepsen was apt to say, "My Malört is produced for that unique group of drinkers who disdain light flavor or neutral spirits. It is not possible to forget our two-fisted liquor. Oh, the taste just lingers and lasts." No, we are not getting a live cam, Garris. I'm sorry. I won't do camera. I won't. But you can hear all the sounds. I assure you. I won't mute until Record says I have to. Okay. Okay. The taste just lingers and lasts, seemingly forever. The first shot is hard to swallow. Perseverance, make it past the 2 shot glasses, and then the third could be yours forever. I am only drinking 1.
But it says 3.
No.
Did anyone else hear 3? I heard 3.
No.
Can I see some 3s?
No, that is not happening.
I saw some. I heard 3 though. 3 sounds like an excellent number. 3
is an excellent number, but that wasn't our deal, was it, Mr. Miller? I'm just going to try it. I'm going to drink a shot. Okay. No,
Okay.
Love. Love. Who's signing on? Fatty! How dare you? Oh, God. These are my friends. 3 is straight up mocking. No what? No way. No way. Bird.
Mocking as a point.
Oh, these. I know you said 6, dude, but you said 1. I only had to try it. And there's 2 shots in every bottle. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. We will split it. We'll split it. I'll make a deal with you because I'm no welcher, okay? Mr. Malört, you're going to have to work with me here. If I can get through the first one, I will pour the rest of the bottle in and try to do the second one. But that's it. I ain't cracking open another bottle and having you guys and killing myself on stream. I'm not doing it. And this is 30. This is it's not lightweight stuff. It's 70 proof, just so you guys know. I have a whole show to do here. This is all right. All right. All right. Let me put.
Fine, as long as it's 1 bottle.
As long as it's one, okay. Is that the deal? All right, because I'm no
Yep.
Welch. I mean, you went out of your way to send this to me, and I did mess up your name for God knows how long. Like hey, come on. No, you didn't, Shill. You did not hear 10. It's like, Wrecker, control them, please. Like, get a hold of that. Like, come on. Yes, Grace, I'm a lightweight. I'm 5 foot. You know what this is gonna do to me? It's 70 proof. I'm 5 foot tall.
Oops.
Oh yes, can you add her, please?
I sent her a message.
You can't
I
see her?
DM'd you,
Wait.
Mr. C, on Discord.
We don't see you backstage. I don't know if you're in the right room. Did you send her the invite right from this link, right?
Yep, this link.
Nope, we don't see you backstage at all. But we can bring you up as soon as you pop up here. All right. All right. So there it is. That's the empty glass. Okay. That's the little bottle. That's my computer right there.
It looks
my
like an
mouse.
awfully small shot glass.
It is an awfully small shot glass. That's why he says I have to finish the whole bottle. And I agree with him. Like, I will I will do another one. But that is like, my mom used to be a bartender. Those are the little, ones that you, yeah, it is empty right now. It is. I'm showing you the before. I'll put the after maybe in, if there is an actual, I'm going back to the other one. Chicago looks better than that glass, actually. All right. All right. All kidding aside. All right. I'm going to smell it first. John wants me to smell it. He wants me to do a real review. Are you serious, John? Okay. Because, I'm going to do it. When you take the cap off and you smell it, it does not smell awful. It's actually kind of herbally and a little medicine-y, but it's not offensive. I've smelled worse medicine, actually, that I've had to take than what this smells like. But I have a feeling it's going to burn to hell. But it does not smell bad at all, John. Like, you would not be offended by the smell of this. No, I'm not going to swish it in my mouth and savor it like wine, Garris, because the warnings I've been reading. Yes, Jin, I plan on just downing it. The first one. And if that doesn't kill me, the second one, I may actually give you a review of what it actually tastes like. Is that fair? Because, I may need the 70 proof to get through the second shot. Okay. But no, John, it's not offensive smelling. Everybody, it really doesn't, I am not going to drink out of the bottle. Bip it. It's YouTube. But yeah, maybe I will for the second one. But here we go. Wrecker, are you ready?
Ready when you are.
All right. All right. Just so they can see I didn't disappear. I'm putting us back up. Ready? All right. Cheers. And thank you, Mr. You got yours ready, Mr. My Malört, because I'm ready. I'm putting this to my lips now. And I'm getting ready. You want to count for me? Back from 3, Wrecker?
3, 2, 1. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Oh. Well, it didn't kill me. It doesn't
She's
burn
alive.
that much. It doesn't burn that much. But why? Why, Mr. Malört, would anybody drink that? Wait, what? The aftertaste is like, oh. I mean, I've does anybody else ever had absinthe? Like, the one you have to pour
I've
over
had
sugar?
absinthe.
All right, you know that how oddly tasting this is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait a minute. Whoa. I know the aftertaste is killing me, Mr. I know why you said get a chaser, so hold on. Can I do a chaser before the second shot? I got to. Like, I'm not even asking permission.
Shall we let her do a chaser, or does she need to do
the
the
hell
second
with
one?
that. I ain't waiting for permission. I can't.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you, Mocking? Oh. Is it? That's how you shake your hand? So it's a Chicago thing. They're true. Okay, I survived the first one. I'm going to pour the second one. You can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear my mic here? It It's going in the shot glass.
Kind of hear it.
Oh, well, trust me. You want a picture? I'll show you. It's in there. I'll show you the empty bottle when I'm done. But it ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna swish it in my mouth, Gary. So I'm glad I didn't do that because, yes, I could do 3. And as I poured the second one, there's still a little bit in the bottle, so I'll be doing 2 1/4, I guess. I'm
I
only
think
doing
you
one
need to
bottle.
swish this one.
No. What? No, you have no idea
Come
about
on.
aftertaste.
Do
Mocking,
it
help me out
properly.
here. Mocking, if you've had this, and Mr. Malort, you obviously have had this. You need to tell them about the aftertaste as to where I'm not kidding. Like that's going to be impossible. Swishing is going to lead to spewing. I assure you. Like it's not going to happen. I can't. No, Gary.
You're
it's
not doing
happening.
3 shots. You're only just doing 2 in a little bit. But you're
Oh.
only doing 2, so you could give us a little bit of swishing.
Oh, no means one more drink. What are you talking about? Mocking, whose side are you on? Just mute for the spew. Go ahead and do it. Mute for the spew. They got it all figured out. Okay, well, all right. All right, here come. All right, number 2. I got to get this over with because we got a show to do, right?
Yeah, you need to get going. Come on, swish that.
What doesn't kill you, Kyle? Kyle? Really? Kyle? I'm going to put that one. I'm going to put that comment up while I do the next shot. Right? Just remember, you used to like me. I thought you all liked me at one point. Like, this is,
We love you. What do you mean? This is why we're making you do this.
Oh, it's already, I feel like I'm all warm in my cheeks already. Swig out of the bottle. I will take the last quarter of it, maybe. I'll do it for you. Oh my God. Oh, Calumet Chart, you've done this also. Your poor wife through a straw. I can't even imagine because that would hit the back of your throat and that aftertaste. Oh, she is one hell of a woman. I give her a lot of credit. She deserves that legendary status from your folks. Like, all right. That is amazing. Like, one hell of a woman. All right, I'll do this shot. Since she did that, I better do this. The second is worse. Wait, should you have said that after I did it?
No,
Like, not.
hurry up. No more talking.
He's
Shoot
saying
that
the
thing.
second is worse.
No. Shh. So, shh. Come on.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Swish. 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 Get it all around the mouth.
Oh.
So you full taste.
Oh. Garrus, we're not friends anymore. I just met you. I thought you were cool. You made me swish. Hell, dude. Oh, Miss.
And look who's.
Oh.
Look who came
Oh,
just in
Mrs.
time.
Cassandra, this is horrible. But Mr. Malort, I give you all respect. Thank you for sending it to me. It is really not as bad as I thought, as long as you don't swish. Whatever you do, people do not swish. Do not swish. Whatever they offer you, don't swish.
If I can get it in New Zealand, I'll do the same.
Dude, if I ever have to send you anything, I'm sending you one of these bottles because oh my God. Oh my God. Like somebody, I'm glad there are people in the audience here in the chat that know what I'm going through. There's people who have been to Chicago or have tried this. There's at least 3 or 4 of them there that know about this. And I have great respect for every single one of you. You are all on a special list now. We're all peoples. We're all friends for life. Like this is an event to go through. Like anybody that can do this willingly, I don't know.
Did it burn as it went down?
By the third, I know I won't die. Will a quarter count for the third? There's a little bit left in the bottle, and I have to drink it from the bottle for Mippet because, damn, she's all that in a dragon, and I don't want my ass burned. And we're supposed to be friends.
Gotta finish that bottle. Gotta finish that bottle.
Yeah.
Now say, Coach Dicker. Dicker. I can actually. I don't know how I'll be talking in about 20 minutes, but I'm all right. Tequila, some lime juice, orange juice, and some ginger beer help. Highball. I love ginger beer. Yeah. It's, you know what? I have to say, with all that hype that they gave me about how horrible it is, the proof is strong enough that after the second one, I don't think I care anymore. To tell you the truth.
Well then, the stream should be excellent. It
This
should
is
go
gonna get
perfectly.
fun.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I hope I don't get loud. If I get
Do you have
loud,
a
Mhm.
timer on record on how long it's gonna take
No,
for Claire
okay.
to pass out?
if
Yeah,
I start to
let me
snore,
just start a
wait,
timer.
record, do you have the controls? I gave you the controls, right? Because I don't want to snore on YouTube. So if I pass out, don't just toss my
No, we
ass
don't.
out.
We don't
Yeah.
need. We don't need that. We
Yeah.
don't need that on
That's
the YouTube
only
stream.
for paying customers in Discord. You want to hear me snore?
You want?
Get over to Discord, because I fall asleep on my friends all the time in chat. They'll tell you, like, I got a weird life.
You've
I'm
never
not gonna
fallen
tell you.
asleep on me yet, so I can't say I heard you snore.
Wait,
I kind of feel left
well,
out.
well, you know, that's that. You're my favorite plaything. What can I say? What am I gonna go sleep when you show up? No. Let's just say I sleep better after you've been there. How's that?
Oh,
Yep,
that's what my
that's
husband
her
says.
OnlyFans. Her OnlyFans is just clips of her snoring. That's it.
It's it.
Yeah.
Snore on OnlyFans, right?
But it's
Yeah.
it's not MP3s, so it's not low quality. It's like high quality snoring. So it's like wave files.
Hey, this is from you, Mippet. Pay attention, because like he's gonna count me down. I'm finishing.
Oh, look at Mippet.
Are you
Spreading
ready?
those rumors.
I want to know how many shots you've had of this, Mr. Malört, because I'm gonna finish the rest of this little bottle now for Mippet, and I want to know where you're at. I don't want to be alone in this. I really don't. I should have told you ahead of time, Mocking. You could have sent me like that recipe for the beer. Hey, hey, manager. Yeah, I'm drinking on stream. I guess we're gonna have to talk later.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. All right, ready? Okay.
Last a little
Act
bit.
normal. Act normal, Claire. Managers in the
uh,
chat.
Okay, cheers for you, Mr. Malört. I'm going into, like, I don't think this is a full shot. It's the bottom of oh, actually, it almost, you know what? It is almost a full shot. It is almost a full shot. So this would be 3. What do I get if I actually did 3, like they said? Like they all wanted it.
Thank you, Autistic Chill.
I think we should all like and subscribe.
Well, I would hope that everybody in that chat already did. If you didn't, you lazy mofo, you better. You freaking better after this. Like, come on.
Just remember, nobody call her honey.
I'm not gonna pass out, dirty Uncle Sal. I have you met me? I've been in your van. I ain't passing out from a couple of shots of this. Did you forget where I'm from?
Is that why the van's been parked in front of my house lately? There's been a van like parked right in front of my house. So
well,
like,
you know what, Mrs. Cassandra, it needed to be cleaned. It got stolen. Did you see the condition? They sent it back in. There was blood on the side and handprints and all dirty and shit. And they almost took the handcuffs.
Did it smell like deer?
No, it smelled like somebody else's deer. Somebody's unkept deer.
I don't know if you watched, what was that? Shoot.
All right, let me do this for Mippet. Ready? Are you going to count me? One of you guys count me down. I got to finish this.
Let's both do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
Chug, 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 chug.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight too, Claire.
You know, when you do it,
5 foot.
I'm not actually. I am only 5 foot, and I'm not a lightweight.
I'm a lightweight.
I think that several people in the chat would agree, because they've been with me when I've had a little bit of wine on stream or in the Discord. I'm not a lightweight. I'm a loud weight. No.
Well, we're only 3 minutes and 45 seconds into this, so we'll find out.
I've seen you get in fights with a feline in a stream for calling you honey, so yeah.
Hey, did you ever see me get in a fight and stream and lose?
No.
I
have not.
You ever see me take any argument on and lose?
No.
Well, there you go. Anyway.
And are you saying this under normal circumstances and you're not under duress? Blink twice if you're under duress.
Oh my god, autistic shield. Wait, I gotta like. Oh,
I don't know. I'm in her basement. I've been
I-
locked in here.
Thank you, Autistic Shield, for the $10, which we will put towards the contributions for the month. And thank you very much. And thanks for supporting my what do you call it? Debauchery? Yes, I think this would be debauchery. But Mr. Malört, I finished all 3. I hope that means that I'm okay by you now. we're friends for mispronouncing this. I think I have educated them well on the spirit. I mean, I love Chicago. I know some people from the state that are absolutely very close, and I think they're awesome. I think you are also awesome. I can't wait to do something on education with you, but I hope we're not drinking this stuff while we do it, because I don't know. You know, it is not as bad as they say. I'll tell you that. I don't know. I've had worse. Anybody ever drink Jägermeister? It's worse. It's like cough syrup on steroids. It's disgusting. And sweet. So
Jaeger
this,
bombs are pretty good though.
yeah, because you put them in something maybe, and you have a sweet tooth. See, I don't have a sweet tooth, so this really didn't offend me that much. The aftertaste is something akin to your brother's stinky feet that you never want to smell again. Like, I thought I was past that. I'm a grown woman in my own house. I thought I'd never have to experience that again, but you brought it back, Mr. Malört. You brought it back with this shot. It kind of tastes, smells like just foul, just like bad, just like stinky shoes. I can't explain it. It's a little bit bitter, but not that bitter. And I did say, she said, Coach Dicker. I could say Dicker. Like, I know Coach Dicker. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Should I have to say the Bears? I actually was a Bears fan for a while there, but I don't want to lose any cred here on YouTube. But actually, even though I'm from Jersey, I'm a Packers fan. Always was. Even though Favre turned out to be the biggest pedant on the planet.
Wait a second. You're a Packers fan?
I am a Packers fan. Yes, I
So,
am.
how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling truthful?
I'm feeling very truthful.
All
She
right,
had a
Ricker,
little
let's
bit
do
of truth
this.
serum.
Okay, what are you guys gonna play? 20
Oh,
questions?
here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here we-
Let's do this. You first.
Me first?
Yeah.
I am a
So-
cheesehead. There's nothing wrong with cheese. Anybody that thinks there's anything wrong with cheese, you can leave now, because cheese is the perfect food.
What's your
high five.
favorite cheese that no one would ever suspect?
Mine? That
Yep.
no one would ever suspect?
What is a cheese that you like that no one would ever suspect?
I don't think people think my palate is as froofy as it is, but I really like French stinky cheese. The stinkier the better. Anything but Limburger. Like, I'm all for it. Runny, stinky, like full flavor, like assault your tongue. Yeah, I like that. Mhm. There you
What's
go.
your
Your turn,
favorite
Mr. C.
position?
What's my favorite position? I don't
Yeah.
have one. I haven't found one that was actually to my distaste yet.
Oh.
Oh, so you've tried them all.
I didn't say I tried them all. I clearly said I have not found one that I found distasteful. There you
Okay,
go.
this is the wrong stream. Okay, wrong stream.
Okay. Well, you got to go there with me, Mrs. C. Like, you
Oh,
are
I
my
had
favorite
to.
plaything, but don't make me put you away like those other bad toys, okay? Like, don't do it.
Oh,
Like, don't do it.
but I like being bad.
Well, there's bad and then there's bad. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't
Mhm.
toss me. Don't toss me.
I
Mhm.
think I
Toss
hear the
me in the
chains
fire
rattling
dumpster.
somewhere.
What? What? Who has? I do not have any socks, Grace. Bye. Are you leaving, Grace? I'm sorry. Is the sticky cheese? Did it turn you off? Yes. See, like, people love cheese. Like,
Cheese is always good.
Wait, I'm sorry you don't like cheese on anything but pizza, maybe, but cheese is sexy food. Like, I'm telling you, you can make a cheese platter. You could stay in your room for a whole weekend if you make it right. It could be good. I didn't tell.
guess
All right, Grace, you could stay because you're allowed not to like cheese. Just don't come at me for it. Is what I mean.
I
Um,
love cheese.
Please stay, Grace. I like you because, like, don't you manage all 1,000 of my socks? Like, don't you help me with that? Apparently, according to rumors that I heard.
She's
She's
my
apparently,
sock manager.
apparently, I need you as my sock manager. Yeah. Hmm. All right, shall we carry on to the actual content now that I'm like feeling a little, Mr. Malört? I want to say thank you very much for trusting me with the reputation of this fine spirit from Chicago. I hope I didn't ruin it. I don't think it's that bad. I think they're trying to scare you into not drinking it, and because they want to keep it to themselves. And I would recommend that everybody go out there and try it because shot for shot, it's probably well worth the price. As far as if you are drinking a shot to get a little like warm and loose and whatever, I mean, it's 70 proof and you don't puke, it's a winner for me. That's all so thank you. Not that that's a screaming endorsement, but there you go. That's all you get after 3 shots. Like, that's the best I can do. All right.
I will have to have a look for it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to tell everybody to show up at my house to get the rest of the bottles because, like, there are some people that actually will, and they're the ones I don't want to. So, all right, bye, empty bottle. See you later. All right, shall we talk about the first subject of the day?
Oh my God, can we?
Now
And
that
what is
I have tortured myself in a way that didn't actually end up to be torture, let's talk about Moonfall, which, depending on whether you want to take it serious or not, could be actually painful. But
I think the shots probably did you good.
Go ahead, you take it, Ricker.
Well, who here knows about Moonfall? Or who here has seen Moonfall? Because if you haven't, boy, do I have a experience for you. It is possibly the worst movie that you should watch. And I don't say this lightly. I actually think this is possibly goofier than The Room. Yes. You know the movie, The Room. It is possibly that goofy.
I would say, yeah, recommend you actually watch it with somebody so you don't feel bad when you make fun of everything and you notice all the shit. It's actually tolerable if you watch it with a group of people or someone because it's so bad, it's good. It's so bad, it's like entertaining if you actually will acknowledge how horrible it actually is.
Now,
How do we
before
watch
we go
it?
any
Is
further,
it on
before we
Netflix?
go any further,
Yeah, I
let's
don't know if
let's
it
just
is. Record would have to tell you.
let's just ask everyone, how much do you think they spent on this film? Just put a random number in the chat. How much do you think they spent on this film? You know, 1 million, 2 million. What do you
Wrecker,
think?
you have complete control because if she starts slurring in her typing, do you take
Yep.
over?
I'm not. Did I slur? I did not
Not
slur
yet.
in my typing. Look, I think this might be something I need because I didn't misspell anything in that type. There's no typos. It's in English. It's actually proper grammar. Yeah, this might be the cure. 150 to 200. Oh, that was pretty
Oh,
close. Oh, look.
25
Hey.
million.
Hey, there's some
80
people that are
million.
really damn close. Do I get to read the article? Yeah.
You're more than
I
welcome
mean,
to read
we
the article
haven't
if you
reached
want.
the part of the show where you guys are kicking me off my own show, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, good. But anyway, they're really close, and I got to say that yeah, Mocking's pretty well nailed it. Yeah.
It's how much they spent to make the film, Jinx.
Yep.
Jin.
Jin. Well, I'll read it to you. It didn't make that much, I'll tell you that. But anyway, this is coming from Showbiz 411. Box office, dreaded space epic, 150 million Moonfall started that night. one of the worst movies ever made. That's what they tag it. The reviews for Roland Emmerich's Moonfall are coming in now, and they're not pretty. I wasn't able to make last night's media press screening, but sources from both coasts mentioned the phrase, one of the worst movies ever made, several times. Not once, not twice, but
You
several.
might want to put the
Nope. Oh,
the
the
thing up.
picture. The
Yeah,
picture.
the picture.
Mm.
Hang on a minute. Let's see how far are
Can
we
you?
in, and
I
she's
don't
already
know.
slurring.
I think you can do it too, by the way.
15 minutes.
Are you able to actually do anything with that presentation or no? Are you able to move it?
I can't control the presentation.
Okay. Well noted. I thought you could. That's why I didn't. It's not that I'm slurring. It's that I
Well,
thought you had it.
if you can't control it and you start slurring, start getting crazy, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to shut the whole thing down.
Oh.
No, because on
No,
Rotten
no, just
Tomatoes.
turn her up.
What? Whoa. On
Wait,
Rotten
what?
What?
Huh?
On Rotten Tomatoes, things are shaping up the same way. Even the two reviewers who labeled it fresh went to mock the movie later on. With only 8 reviews, the current rating is 25%. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Moonfall cost at least $150 million for Emmerich, his producers, and Lionsgate. It stars Patrick Wilson, Halle Berry, and Michael Pena. Wilson and Pena are nice guys, but not exactly box office draws. Everybody remembers Tarly? Come on, Game of Thrones. He was the good guy. Sam Tarly. Barry is an Oscar winner, but this is not her finest moment. I am told the thinking is she needed a payday movie to underwrite her indie film Bruised, and no one can blame her for this. But besides the article, I don't know, Ricker, but I remember you making a comment while we were watching it. We watched it together a couple of days ago, right?
We
And
did.
thank God we did, because if I had seen this by myself, I don't know if the world would ever be the same, because I couldn't believe what I saw.
I feel like it's one of those movies that if you watch by yourself, you walk out looking all sheepish.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you walk out to your parents and you've got your girlfriend or your boyfriend for the first time, and you walk out all sheepish like, and you're trying to act like nothing happened, but they both know something happened. Yeah, that's the kind of look that you'd have if you watch this by
anyways,
yourself.
let me tell you, if you don't take it serious, it's funny as anything. And I remember, Wrecker, you made a comment, like we were getting into it, and you were like, that is from another movie. What movie is that from? Word for word, that quote is right from another movie. And let me tell you, while you watch this, come back to me later, but tell me that every scene and every freaking statement they make is not from another movie. Like, the writers didn't even have the decency to create anything new.
Claire.
Yeah.
There's a rare person in chat.
A rare person?
Yeah, true. Jay is in chat.
Jay is in chat?
Yeah.
Where?
Hey, Jay. It's good to see you.
Hey, love. You're welcome anytime if you want. We'll drop the link if you want. Just say so, dude. I'm glad you're well and about. Miss you.
Yep.
Yep, we really do. Well, thank you for letting me know, Mrs. Cassandra. I wasn't watching that fully. Oh, well,
yeah, I saw someone say hi to him, and I saw Always Grateful say hi. I was like, what? Where? I had to scroll up.
Yep. But I can't believe they spent $150 million on this, except for the fact that if they were trying to make a comedy, like, or actually they are going to make a splash, because it's going to be known as the worst movie ever, because we're all going to watch it to make fun of it, right? So they are going to make some money on it, I hope, because
The
it's
most
worth.
expensive worst movie ever.
I wouldn't look at it as a cosmic disaster movie. Like, if you're all looking for Armageddon or any of those, Deep Space, in any of that, okay, Invaders, none of that. It's like genre, but it's like a parody of that genre. It's like the worst cliche bullshit you could say about everything in that genre, like all in one movie.
Imagine if
It's great.
Spaceballs was trying to take itself seriously and look, and it just not succeeding at all. Not even coming close.
Damn.
They might as well have the whiz bang pop signs popping up all over the place.
This is true. This is true. Definitely. But well, yeah.
Oh, and the amount of times the whole entire movie, I kid you not, is run by Kaspersky.
It is. Oh
Every
yeah,
computer.
the little ad things like that. And
Yep.
Kaspersky comes up and like, oh, that virus scan isn't working. Like
Yep.
we're just like, they
It's
got virus scan on the moon. Like, oh
they
my god.
turn every computer on. First thing that shows up, Kaspersky. And the
Mhm.
product placements and all of the shots is just so uncomfortably deliberate. There's
Oh,
a scene where someone drinks a Coke can and you can clearly see him like
mhm.
twisting the Coke can and getting it
Hey,
right in the position to show the Coke logo. I'm the
oh,
one that hasn't drunk here. Why
yeah,
am I
yeah.
slurring?
I don't know. It's contagious, I guess. Maybe you need some. Yeah, I would recommend it. It's not that bad. I would say that this whole thing was that. Mm, It's like they knew how bad it was gonna be, and they put all that stuff in there to make sure they made a little bit of money. Like, they pre-sold it, okay? And I don't think they're that bad. I don't think they're that upset, rather, that they're saying it's the worst movie ever. Because if I can't be the best movie ever, I want to be the worst movie ever. Because if when you look at it pragmatically, they get the same amount of views. Because we're all
Hmm.
shitheads, man. We want to go see the worst movie ever so we can make fun of it, right? Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good train wreck?
Exactly. Like, right? Um, wait, Brilliant wants to know if it's bad scripting, bad acting, bad CGI, or bad screen
Okay.
reception that got ignored.
All
Yes,
the above?
yes,
No.
yes,
Wait.
possibly.
Wait.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It has amazing writing. It has amazing CGI.
Yeah,
It
from
has
everybody
amazing
else.
acting. But here's the thing. Every single one of those aspects have literally just been cut and paste from different movies. That is the
Exactly.
only reason they are
Yeah.
any good.
It's going to be an amazing drinking game or a trivia game when somebody gets this movie and says, "Where's that quote from? Where's that quote from the movies?" And like you get points
And if
for
you
it.
get it
Like,
wrong, you
yeah,
have to
no,
take a
a
shot.
shot of Malort. Yeah, we should make this game in Discord. Yeah, definitely. Moonfall should be a game, a drinking game, and you get to
So
say,
just
where is the
looking at
scene?
that,
What other movie is the scene from? Because I swear, all of it is. Like we were going through just naming stuff off, and I'm not a movie buff that big, and I could name them off. So like it was obvious. It was
It
obvious.
was really
Yeah.
bad. And there were some incredibly terrible acting scenes. Like, wow. Are we
Mhm.
going to die today?
Mhm.
It's literally just like a straight out question that one of the actors asked. Little kid actor. Are we
Mhm.
going to die today, mommy?
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. There were
but yeah, just
scenes.
looking at that picture though, it almost looked like a knockoff to me of Armageddon.
It does, there you go. You get
Yes.
it. You get it. And when you watch it, you're going to get so much more. I recommend these. Like, watch it with other people so that you can all, like, talk back and forth about the quotes and where you're seeing this inference from. Every single scene. Every single. And when you say great writing, yeah, it's the great writer of 50 other movies.
Yep.
It definitely is. But not these writers. These are cut and paste production masters at best,
They are some of the best thieves I've ever met.
Mhm, mhm. And they're gonna get
What
away
was
with
the
it
quote?
too. Mhm.
What's the quote? Great people create great things. Um,
Clever people
um,
steal
cl-
them.
clever people. Yeah, clever people steal them. No, clever people create great things. Great people steal them.
No, I don't want it to be that way. I want it the opposite way, actually. Yeah, it was totally disappointing. I agree, True Serial. That movie was Jurassic World dominant. I agree, was a horrible movie. Why they bothered to go there, I don't know. They should have left it alone. But
I
doesn't that
think the
happen with series often? I mean, it does.
And just so you guys know, the runtime of this movie, it's not a short movie. It's
please don't tell
about
me it's 3 hours.
Yeah,
it
no,
is
no, no.
it
It's
is
two
just
something.
over 2 hours. It's 2
Oh,
hours and
Yeah.
10 minutes. But I kid you not, it feels like it's 20 minutes. That is just every single moment is just go, cut, paste.
Mhm.
It's just that bad that it's good.
Marillion says, so it's made for YouTube then, right?
Oh
No.
yeah.
Yeah, it is. It could be. Yeah, it's YouTube grade for
Now,
sure.
now what they could do is change it into a Christmas Hallmark movie.
I think those have more originality, even though it's the same. Even with a Christmas Hallmark movie, it's the same story over and over and over. At least it's an original story. Like, it started as an
My
original
mom
story.
loves watching those, so
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
really say anything.
I don't know. They're entertaining. They are what they are, Yeah,
Mm.
exactly, Callium and Charlie. When the trailer is better than the movie, yup, you gotta have some thinking about it.
Mhm.
I want to say the last movie I watched was
This is it.
probably Miss
Twins.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, I love Doctor Strange. But let me just
Mm.
tell you, I did just recently watch the new Batman movie, and I'm all about that true serial. I just put that out on Twitter, and I'm getting shit in my DMs for it. But I'm standing with it. That new Batman movie is horrible. They didn't do anybody any credit. I'm sorry. That was horrible. Nice try. You wanted to change it up. I give you credit for giving it a whirl, but failed. There's only one word for it.
I'm disappointed. I was really I think a lot of people weren't really looking forward to it just by who Batman is,
Mm-hmm.
the actor, because he was always known. He's always going to be known as Edward.
Well, he never sparkled, so clearly no one's gonna like it.
Please, he looks more like the Crow than Batman in every damn scene. And when he had his suit on, all they did was make it dirty. He didn't even wear the suit well. I'm sorry. It was the worst. I'm a Marvel fan. Everybody knows. Like, I'll pick Marvel over DC. Yeah, go fight me. You won't. I did read the DC comics too. There are some great characters in there. But I'm telling you, this movie does disservice to that character in that comic. Okay?
Since we're on DC,
It
since
sucked.
we're on DC,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I'm happy. I'm ecstatic that Henry Cavill is Superman again. Very happy.
Yes,
But
he's
he
not the
is
Witcher.
leaving The Witcher.
I know.
How
I
could he
feel
do
for you,
this?
boo. I know.
How could he do this to
He
me?
took those thighs out of that show, and this is terrible.
They're gonna. You know who they're putting in there? They're putting Liam Hemsworth in there.
He doesn't even have a jaw.
Exactly. Like how? There's no way. There is no way. I'm only watching the 3rd season, and that's it. No more Henry. I'm done. I'm done.
I don't know, but Kyle has a good way to get through the Moonfall movie. He thinks he might be in a good position to be able to tolerate Moonfall because he just sat through 2 Alvin and the Chipmunks movies earlier tonight. So his standards are rock bottom. I gotta say, those movies are cute though when they go back and
Hey,
forth.
I love those movies.
Theodore. Like, I love those movies. Yeah, but yeah. I gotta tell you,
Yes.
I will agree with both Charlie and Jay because they make a good point. I'm all about the cinematography. As far as some of the music, besides the stuff that, as Wrecker would probably love to tell you, that they stole from Star Wars.
Oh,
yeah,
they
we
were.
really
Exactly.
pissed
They
him
were.
off. Really pissed
They
him
were
off during the
one
movie.
note away from
mhm.
from much of the
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember what it's called.
I know.
I
Yeah.
can't sing it because otherwise.
That one.
Yeah,
But
that one.
let me tell you, some of the music and the cinematography, the camera work, I will agree with Charlie and Jay that it was excellent. That is the only saving grace, but it's not worth watching it for. They need to get jobs somewhere else so I can watch how talented those people are. Because this movie just, I mean, Batman, he's a dark character, but like how unemotional, sullen, and just rigid does a character. I mean, I thought Ben Affleck played it like Ben Affleck, and we all know Ben Affleck's got like no character, so he kind of took it away from Batman in that aspect. He did the same thing to Daredevil. Okay, you guys can all fight me, I know, but he didn't do them justice. There are better Daredevils out there.
He did do Batman better than Daredevil, though. I have to give him that.
Yeah, he sucked at Daredevil so bad. I mean, the guy that does the series for Daredevil is the best Daredevil ever. that I could say. Like he matches the comics that the vision in my head from the comics, the whole feeling of it, the emotional, like all of it. Ben, there's not an emotional body in like he doesn't know, like he's not a good actor. Let's just face it. Ben Affleck sucks. Like he can't do. You have to be a good actor to be able to portray conflicted emotion, which both of these characters are very strong in. Daredevil and Batman. It's all about the conflict. It's all about I don't show emotion because I have so much damn emotion about everything that's going on. And Ben just isn't up to the task. Sorry.
And Batman
He's
just
just
looked
not.
like some emo kid.
He did, right? He was like the Crow, and I was like, "Come on, really?"
No, okay,
Yes.
that's kind of being a little bit mean to the Crow. because
I'm
The
sorry.
Crow
Yes,
was
it is
actually
because The
pretty
Crow
good.
was a great movie. But when Patterson looked at me with that face, with the hair all in his eyes and the droopy eyes, I'm like, you really wanted the part in The Crow, didn't you? Because this ain't Batman. Like, get the hell out of here. The juxtaposition of Bruce Wayne and Batman is clean cut businessman, wealthy, entitled little kid, not emo boy. Got a bad feeling and my fifis are hurt. That is not it. Like they missed the mark. I'm sorry. They missed the
You
mark.
sound like you're taking it personal.
I am. They're messing with my comic books. Come on.
And I'm gonna let's see how far into the drink she is.
I'm
She's
not.
about
I'm done.
30 minutes and 37 seconds. Yes,
You
I'm
know
timing
who
this.
they really need to change? They really need to get a new Flash. They need to get rid of him.
That was so.
What?
Do we have to talk about that? Can we go on to the next subject? Like you don't really want to talk about the Flash.
I think we should shelf the Flash for for maybe next week because that's a whole nother thing.
I know that's
like,
a whole
Whoa.
stream itself.
Listen, this liquor was very bitter, made with wormwood, and it didn't make me puke. But if you all want to talk about the Flash, I might lose it. Like really lose it. You don't
I
want
can't
it.
believe he's still the Flash. Yes, exactly. Just get the one from the Flash series. I love him.
I don't know.
What?
But I want to move on. Mrs. Cassandra, can I move on, please? I don't want to talk about the Flash.
Oh yes, you may. You have my permission.
You know what? Mocking.
Oh no. Because if you
Mocking.
move on, that means you're going to that video.
Mocking. I'll do that if you'll do it with me, and we could drink and do the movie reviews. If you do it with me, I'd do it. But I'm not doing it by myself. That's for sure. Okay. Sleet says Batman didn't seem to be an emo to me. Not for decades. No. All right. So I would like to, Mrs. Cassandra, Mocking Media. You remember you talked to Mocking Media in chat a couple of weeks ago about wanting your very own.
No, you mean you and everyone in chat were telling him to make a video on me.
Is
you
that
told
true?
Mocking to do it. Yeah.
Well,
I will go back. I'll go and clip it.
Well, you're gonna have to because like he went shopping. They went shopping for you and they put it on. They picked quite a few nice little selections for you. And the details are so great. I hope I could stop the screens on the items as much. But I'd like to play that for you if you like. I mean, allegedly it was Mocking Media, but everybody knows I am so freaking super talented that I am like everybody. So like it could have been me, right? But
yeah,
it
she's
wasn't.
got several different voice changes, and she's
Yeah.
really good at throwing her voice.
Very good.
I'm actually Claire as well. She's just quickly switching between voice changes. She is that.
Switch it through mics too.
Damn, I'm a fine looking man all of a sudden. This is all right. All right.
Well then.
Did they shop at Adam and Eve? John, they may have. Would you like to see? In Mocking, yes, we can talk at the same time, and I look forward to the day we could prove that. But they won't believe it anyway. But anyway. Anyway. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go shopping.
Okay. All right. A special screening only available here right now, especially for Mrs. Cassandra, because we love her. Everybody loves her. I want to just. I'm gonna play it through once, and then I'll stop.
I approve.
I think we all need one of those shirts.
I know, I love it.
I think he's in your basement. Oh God!
Oh man.
Hey, that one's sold out, Mrs. C.
Hey, what can I say? They break.
Oh my! Wait a minute! What? Oh no, the Oreo version! Nailed it!
With the extra flavoring.
Oh, please stop!
The anime.
Yeah. Oh, boo! They know you.
Those final no reason. Oh, that was.
Oh my! I think that was pretty good. All right, wait a minute. I'm gonna put you back up instead of that. I'll do the screenshots for you so you could read the details on that. Like it's hard to stop it, like, but the fine details are hysterical. Like hysterical. Oh my god! Well done, mugging. Very well done. It definitely
Bravo.
everybody.
Oh, man.
You know, if you click on Mocking's name down there in my description anywhere, YouTube will now send you right to their channel. I don't have to list or links or anything like that. Definitely worth a sub to all these snarky, funny stuff that they do on you know, celebrities, people we know, all this stuff. Always with a little bit of humor, but with a fair point. I mean, I think he nailed you, Mrs. Cassandra. I think
Yeah.
they know you very well.
They've been only in the basement a few times.
I
So-
think once you listen, what I can tell you about the basement is if you've been there once, you know everything.
So what you're saying, Mrs. Cassandra, is that you can fit all of those down there in your basement, I mean.
Yes, I can.
Oh. You heard it here first, ladies and
guess.
gentlemen.
I didn't ask her either. It wasn't me. You know, it wasn't me. Okay, but all right.
I guess Juju did. Oh no.
Yes,
Juju
Juju.
didn't.
Wasn't the Oreo lube your favorite? Like it's an item to be considered. I think it might sell out, actually. You know, maybe you should promote it. I'll send you the clip of it and you could promote it during your streams if you actually talk about Oreo content during those.
Oh, there we go. Low blowing.
No, it's not low blowing. It's like a running joke. I love those.
Yeah, I
I
know.
love that. I love it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I want to come do the the chocolate cream, but I really wish I was on the dark chocolate one because that was my favorite. Well,
Yep.
yeah, I can't wait. You know, it's gonna be good. You should string all those together. Like it should be like a Oreo playlist, or clip the 8-hour one down to like the what was it?
Well, I'm curious
8
how
and a
long
half.
it took them.
But on the
So
8-hour
bad.
one, how long was it? Was it like 15 and a
The
half minutes?
8-hour one.
Oreos?
You mean, are you talking about the 5-hour one?
Oh, it's 5 hours? Okay. The 5-hour one, was
adding
it like
3
like 15 minutes of Oreos and then like, you know. It's I don't know if it's flooded, but it looks like it might be later tonight. Based
was
on what we
earlier.
just saw. I don't know. All right.
It was already flooded earlier, so.
Well, are you composed enough to carry on? Yeah. What do you think? Thank you again, Mocking. That was
Yeah,
you knocked
thank
it out
you.
of the park. Like
I wonder how
yeah.
long it took him to do that.
when you see the detail in all of
Yes,
the
they did.
items, it's gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna put it in the Discord for you. I just wanted to do this first, but I'll put it there for you so you could stop it and read all of the. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You know.
It does explain all of the packages currently at the door.
And why there's so much empty cardboard boxes in the basement.
I
All
think
the
one of
different
those
kinds.
bottles of lube may have broke as well because it smells like
It-
Oreos.
It does
and
smell
there's
like
a
cookies in the
sticky thing
basement.
everywhere.
Yeah. Mocking says it
Mm.
took him an hour to do that.
Oh wow.
Well,
was like-
that should just prove to everybody that I am not mocking media. That right there, because I can't even do a voiceover that's only 3 minutes long in an hour. Like, I cannot. That should prove it right there. Amazing talent. Amazing talent. Thank you, mocking. All right, you guys want to move on a little bit? We're like an hour in.
Oh yeah, let's keep going.
Well, can you handle it, Mrs. Cassandra? Do you have your
Yes.
towel? Everybody got their towel?
You have a firm grasp on this.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, mocking. You mean stills? Because that will make my life so easy for her. Dude, you are freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Back up. Here we go. All right. Don't scream. But I'm going to do a little bit from Halloween, or actually we're going to do a little bit left from Halloween, right? Because this actually was sent to me. Was this from you, Record? Did you send me this scary
I
person?
did send you this.
All right. This lady, and you see, that's like a temporary tattoo, right? This woman's from the UK, and she was left with this skeleton across her mouth after a temporary Halloween tattoo wouldn't come off. Like, she had to run around with this on her for a while. Elizabeth Rose, who's 46 from North Somerset, shared her dilemma in a viral TikTok video seen over 1.8 million times. Of course it was, In this video, she revealed she had not only applied the huge fake teeth and scar to her face, but also her granddaughter's. She put a tattoo sticker on, joined in a bit of Halloween fun, and then she put it on her granddaughter as well. She's about 7 years old, and the daughter rings up and she's like going off, like, because it won't come off. She can't get it off her daughter. The grandmother can't get it off. Okay. Elizabeth says it can't be that difficult, and then proceeded to vigorously rub her face with a makeup wipe, but to no prevail. It would not come off. So she puts out these TikToks. She says, "Oh my God, I've got like this meeting tomorrow, a business meeting." All right. So of course you're all messed up and you've got something very embarrassing going on. So what do? You make a TikTok video. Go to social media.
You ask the internet. Yes, that is the best thing to do.
Oh my God. So you go out there, and of course, social media found the blunders quite amusing. Absolutely. It quote, "You'll get all your projects approved if you show up in a meeting like that." One of the persons said, like, "Go ahead, go in the meeting like that. Everybody will just agree with you. You don't have to worry about anything." They really had a good go with her. But she did get some good ideas. Somebody actually said, "Glad I wasn't the only one to do this. I used hand sanitizer in the end," this person said. Other comments flooded in, suggesting tips like to use all kinds of methods to remove it by, like, olive oil, vodka, nail polish remover, cello tape, and hand sanitizer. But the trick to getting the fake tattoo off was cello tape, along with Garnier's Micellar cleansing water. That's like a product you can get, like, it's just a wipe for your face for doing after you wash your face or after you take your makeup off, to get all the little things off. And apparently that worked. The only difference is I literally took, like, I've been slapped in the face by 10 times by Will Smith, is her ending comment. It's like, because she's so red, she looks like Will Smith came at her a whole bunch. But I thought that was pretty good. Okay.
She clearly made the wrong joke.
Exactly. But TikTok loved it. I just thought that was, like, pretty funny. So I got to thinking, like, I know that I do know that it's past Halloween, and we didn't do a show on Halloween. We did one like the week before. But if you guys are okay with it, I think I will show you some of the worst costumes based on an article, not me. Like I didn't vote for these, but you guys can. That were out there this year. Let's just see.
It's always fun looking at.
Oh, you're gonna love this
Looking at
first
those.
one. This is your this. You're gonna love this one. We got the snake charmer here with the well-placed snake. Yeah, kind of like a little fail. Not for children's. Where did it go? What? Come on. A little. I don't know why this is on the fail. Do you know how many of these I see? They say this is bad, but this is popular. I don't know.
What's bad about it? Is it just
Okay,
because
you
it's
should
short?
not actually go as the
For-
World War II evacuee as a little girl. You should not. It's not really good. Do you remember the dentist that killed the oldest lion free?
Oh,
And
yes.
Oh,
this
my
was bad.
goodness.
This was a very bad one and still is on the list. This was from 2015. He did this, you know. Okay. I'm not sure about that one.
At least we
Okay.
know his
Oh,
intentions.
I love this one. This is very creative. Now, why is this on the worst list? If you're going around doing this, like, that's very creative. Don't you think? Like,
That's a high effort costume right there.
yes. And you really got to like the person you're dressing up with. You're dressing up with, totally. Okay, remember Caitlin? That's a bad costume. All right, not politically correct. Or do you remember the Daddy podcast? That's not politically correct. Whoa, that is so not politically correct.
What?
Well, if you
That
did
looks-
use it and you were looking to be unique costume, you would be the only outward vagina there, right? Like nobody else is going to wear that. If you think about it, and that's what it says down there too.
It don't look anything like one. If anything, I thought it was a pad.
Do you really want me to put a pull up on that? Okay. All right. Mrs. Cassandra.
What did I do now? I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent.
What do we call it? A V. I'm just going to say a V. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
All right. I think it does. Mrs. Cassandra says it doesn't. Record
It looks
hasn't
like a
rated it.
pad. It looks like a pad, a period pad.
It does look like a used period pad now that you mention
Okay.
it.
Adam
Yes.
says he sees a hot dog. Okay. All right. And that's one
Okay.
ugly kayak, according to Rodent. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe Mrs. Cassandra has it right. That's clearly a medical donut, says Kyle. Okay. The quote made the picture great. If you wear it to a party, it's guaranteed to be the only vagina you'll come close to that night. Well, I can't disagree with that one. Flesh wound could be Charlie. Eye of Sauron. You know what? Mocking. I see it. Looks like true crime jelly long donut. Yeah, could be. I mean, you guys. So all of you are agreeing with Mrs. Cassandra that it does not look like a vajay. Okay. What is this? Like, who are these?
This looks like a minion.
It's a minion.
It looks like
it says
wannabe minions.
Escape 2015 without a sexy minion. I mean, really? Okay. All right.
You know they gotta make everything sexy now.
It has to be a sexy everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Why?
Just not a sexy vag.
Well, that is not sexy.
Whoa.
This one is called Groping Granny.
Oh my god.
And it's absolutely terrifying. And I agree. Groping Granny is absolutely terrifying. Like, that's got to go. I can't even leave it on screen. I don't know what this is.
It's Adventure Time.
Is
I'm gonna
it
have
Adventure Time?
nightmares. That thing's
Yeah.
gonna be chasing me.
Tell me this isn't a thing that I got to worry about. Like, I'm not even, like, getting into the furry
kid
thing. What the hell
show.
is this? Okay, it's a kid show. Well, she's not
Yep.
a kid.
No, this is sexy Adventure Time, apparently.
Well, I like the
haven't
knee
seen it, I
socks,
just
and that's
remember
about it. That's it. Like, that hat's got to go. What the? What?
Uh,
Is that a pussy magnet?
Boom,
Oh, shit.
boom. Hang on a minute. Where's my drum kit?
That's I didn't
my
watch this
goodness.
all the way through. That's pretty funny. Like, come on. Yeah, that was clever, dude. But it ain't gonna work on anybody. It is gonna get a good laugh, but that's it. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Those poor pussies.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
they're all
right?
stuck in there.
Oh, no. Another
Oh
topical
my!
costume made sexy by horrible people. I agree. It's like, please don't
This
bring
costume
sexy to
is
horrible people.
horribly inaccurate. It is not
Oh,
orange. Wow.
It's the Kool-Aid man. Is that the Kool-Aid guy? It's the
That
Kool-Aid.
is the Kool-Aid man.
Oh my God, he busts through the wall. Oh God, don't invite him to your party.
Hey.
Hey, yeah, I remember that. Not a fan of Kool-Aid though.
Don't drink the
Okay,
Kool-Aid.
no, the sheep boffer. We don't need a sheep boffer, do we? Like, that's why? Why? This is a horrible, horrible fail. Come on, where's the? Why is it doing this to me? Eh. Oh, is that a peacock? For
When you
those
want to
that
be
Are you
need to
sure
culturally
look.
it's
insensitive
not
and
user
sexy.
error?
I get it. I like this. For those that need to look hot while being culturally insensitive. I get it. Asshole. Yes, she's an asshole. All right. Oh, what? An Anita Waxon lifeguard costume is sure to be a crowd pleaser. For fans of the really edgy, I gotta go. Oh my God, that's too much. What is that's just- You would be shocked by the amount of sexy Ninja Turtles outfits are out there, but this one definitely made us
That's
the
not a
horniest.
Ninja Turtle.
That don't look
That-
like a turtle to me.
That's not a Ninja Turtle.
I will admit it's kind of sexy, but it's definitely, and it's only because of the boots. The rest of it is so typical. I don't find typical to be sexy, but the boots, they're kind of hot. But no, that's not a turtle. Like, where's the shell?
That is, yeah, that's definitely not a turtle.
Mm-mm. Shall I leave it there for a few moments for you, Wrecker? Just tell me when I can move on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can move on now.
Okay.
I'm done.
There you go. Like, what is this? Is it
It's-
nothing like
it's
sexing up
Snoopy.
an 8-year-old with severe social anxiety? Oh yes, Linus. Wait, Charlie
Yeah,
Brown. Oh my
Charlie
God.
Brown.
Oh damn. You see, people, they just sexy Charlie Brown. I say no. I don't know. Ninja Warrior, Aaron said. I agree with you on that one. Yeah. What the hell is this ring a toss? What? Is that a why? Well, at least it would give you something to do at the party. But
Yeah. I mean, you
does that-
definitely
yeah,
get.
it says ring toss. I thought that's what the
Mhm.
hat said. It says ring toss. This is not hot. Charlie, which one are you saying hot? The Charlie Brown or the Ninja Turtle? Or the ring toss guy? I don't think it's the ring toss guy. Oh no. Okay.
Excuse me while I just go quickly bleach my eyes out.
Oh,
What
this
was
was.
that?
Do you guys remember the dress that everybody
Oh.
said? Is it gold or is it blue or is it gold? This is actually clever. This I would probably do. I would do that. But if it was not like old, like years ago, but yeah, I would do that. Yes. Okay. Scratch balls and win. Mrs. Cassandra, would you talk to this person at this party? If it's a Halloween party? All right. All three of us have to answer, and we got to be honest. And you too, chat. Would you talk to this person wearing this costume at a Halloween party?
Why not?
I would.
I would say hi.
I wouldn't be at a Halloween party, but if I were, yeah, okay.
You know why?
I'd ask him if he was a little itchy.
Well, you know what? I am going to give him great credit for the actual outfit itself. Okay, and he actually brought his own scratching tool. Like, he's being very thoughtful. So like, he actually put some. I think I'd talk to him. I don't think I'd talk to him for long, but I would. And mocking, yeah, like Peter Porker. I know I had to go. I didn't want to be mean, but What? Okay. Is that a squid? Mm.
I don't know, but what I know about squids and octopi,
I
Yeah,
think
wouldn't-
it's a jellyfish.
I think it's a jellyfish
could
too.
be a
Oh,
jellyfish.
and you know when you guys were talking about peeing, the only thing that you can actually use pee like actually for in a actually productive way, and nobody's going to get pissed off at you, is if you're on the Jersey Shore and get stung by a jellyfish. Like people pee on each other all the time here over that.
Isn't that a
Seriously.
myth, though?
No, it's not. There's something in pee. It's actually the paramedic around here. The lifeguards are telling us all the time to do it. Not the deadly ones. They're going to kill you anyway. I'm talking about the sting from like the little tiny ones in the red. We got them a lot here. They come in waves sometimes. I know they say it's a fallacy, maybe, but
Waves,
they still do
ocean.
it here. Yeah, no waves of like bunches. Like what is this? What is this?
Corn.
Okay,
It's
porn.
it's sweet
corn?
corn.
Oh, it's corn. I thought you said porn. I'm like, that's porn? Like, I'm uneducated. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no. I would
John,
not eat that.
John says that drunk Jersey Shore wannabes peeing on each other doesn't count. Okay, no problem. Whoa, what is this? What? Yeah, that's what I say. Like,
Troopers.
Troopers bartender. Oh, well, I'm going to put that one up. I can't believe you said that, mocking. But I kind of agree with you. Until we get to a better comment, that one's staying home. Okay, this is horrible. Okay. Oh, is that Wonder Woman or what?
No, it's
No.
it's C-3PO.
Yes, from Star Wars.
You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, but why do that? C-3PO is sexy and he's right, just the way he is. Why? Well,
He's a little stiff, you gotta admit.
well, isn't that what we all love about him?
Mm.
Oh, I like the
That's a
Hamburglar
good one.
one. This is good. You remember the Hamburglar? Oh, That's right. I would actually, that would be something I would consider.
Yeah.
What? Oh, all right. Would you wear that, Wrecker?
I'm already a big enough tit to begin with, so probably not.
Would anybody in the chat wear this one? I mean, really, seriously. So far, does that one look like a V? Everybody is disagreeing with me. They say it does not. Okay, that is
that
a
like
tit.
a one tit?
Yeah.
It's just one big
big
one.
tit. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna put up another poll for that one because I want to know. Like, get ready to vote, Kyle.
That's I wonder if his friend's costume's a bird.
Or a baby. That'd be
Or a
interesting.
baby.
It would be more interesting, don't you think?
That would definitely turn heads.
Wait, that's an eyeball? Really? Okay.
It's a messed up looking eyeball.
All right. Vermilion says, okay, he looks like a tit, all right, an idiot. Yeah, I get it. What they again? Okay, all right. You really think it's an eyeball, Vermilion? I'm not seeing it. I don't know anybody with pink iris like that. Like, I know plenty of pink
Not a healthy
areolas.
person.
Like, it's quite common to be pink in the areola. It's not so common to be pink in your iris. Just saying. Like, exactly.
Hey,
Grace.
it could be an anime eye.
You might want to go to the doctor if your eye looks like that.
Exactly. It is
Don't
kind
be
of
jealous.
bulging out, right? It's kind of bulging forward in a way, like, just saying. No, even the way it bulges forward, it would be coming out,
Oh, I know.
Oh no,
Oh,
Gary,
I know.
I'm sorry. Gary said he did a side by side with his wife, and he could do a comparison of the V costume with her now, and he's sleeping on the couch.
Well,
I'm so
guess we
sorry,
have to
Garrus.
we have to have a warning.
Yes,
Do not
not
try
all.
this at home.
Varillion, I agree that not all nipples are pink, but most irises are not pink. There are no pink irises that I know of. I mean, come on, that's what I'm trying to tell you here. It's not to do about the color of the nipples. It's just more likely to be a nipple than an iris based on the color pink. Like I get that. Oh, I like this one. This is the one from the workforce World War II posters, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
I would wear that.
I call
I,
it the Fallout girl.
maybe not the
Mm.
shorts that short, but I would definitely wear this one for sure.
Mm.
Would you, Mrs. C?
Yeah, I would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
Why?
I'd fill it out very well.
I don't think you would either. But the
No.
shorts, you never know. That
Mm.
might be an interesting look.
Oh no.
Want to see my? No, are you just wait? Is it Squirrel Tree? Yes, Rosie the Riveter, Sleet. Thank you. That's the name, Rosie the Riveter. Thank you very much. Virginia says he refuses to believe that that's a tit and he's sticking to it. You can. What? Okay.
You're allowed your wrong opinion.
Oh, hey, I'm not saying that. No, there are no wrong
fights in the
opinions.
Discord later
There
tonight.
are only different opinions. There are no
Oh,
wrong opinions. Okay,
sorry.
let's be fair. Okay. So anyway, okay, want to see my nuts.
You're allowed your
Nope.
less right opinion.
All right, this is a new poll. We're gonna end this one. I would not want to see this guy's nuts if I saw this costume. I don't think anybody wants to see that guy's nuts.
Claire, I actually have to put my son to bed, so I gotta drop down.
Okay, see you.
Thank
He
you
has
for having
some-
me.
All right. You have fun.
It's been a pleasure, Mrs. C.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. C. And we've got stuff in the Discord for you soon.
He's definitely got a look on his face that says run.
Yeah, I don't know. It says serial killer. I don't know. There's just something very, very wrong about
Serial
this one.
something, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't think we're
yeah.
allowed to say that on this.
No, let's
on
not. Like,
YouTube.
didn't we
Yeah.
say it enough in my last show? Like, come on. We
Yep.
don't have to- Oh, whoa. I was not ready. I'm not ready. No.
That's a different type of face hugger entirely.
Now the other one said that was gonna never see one. Now,
I don't even know how you'd be able to see out of that.
well, you can. Her eyes are on the sides. It's clear on the sides.
Oh,
you
I
see?
see.
And it looks like there's an opening in here, which I'm not going to go into it, but she's going to have serious issues at this party. Like serious issues with people. Like this is going to go like I know this is not this is not something I'm going to wear because I'm not going to want to have to knock people out. This is not good. Okay. Nice dress though. Anyway, that was it. All right, for that one. Okay, so back to our regularly broadcast. So, Wrecker, how you feeling so far? You think we can go? I mean, do I have to be kicked yet?
No, I think I think. Does everyone think she's sober enough? She seems sober enough to do another shot. She should do another shot, right?
Oh no! I'm not
Yes.
opening another bottle. That's not happening, Wrecker. No.
No poll. We're not even going to
What?
poll that.
What? I don't know. Can
I
you
mean-
do the poll? I'm not doing no poll on myself for like taking a no. And you know what? Even if they did vote for it, I'm telling you right now, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
My cheeks are bright red right now, and although it was not as bad as it was purported, it is 70 proof, and I can tell you that 2.5 shots, you do feel a little. You feel a little like
You feel a little.
I feel a little.
Feel a little floaty.
Not floaty. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well then.
I do feel like I've got to watch what I say. Like you feel a little you have a couple of glasses of wine, you feel a little more relaxed, you feel a little, free.
Yeah. A little bit more. Speak easy. Yeah.
I don't think manager wants me to speak easy. I don't think anybody in that chat, and because most of them know me pretty well from Discord and from private conversation, they don't want me speaking easy either. Nope, chill. It's not going to happen. Sorry, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to drink anymore. Does the bear have rosacea? I did
Mm.
at one time, but I don't. But I do turn red if I drink hard liquor, like a little bit across my cheeks. But the same as if I get embarrassed or excited, like that little red stripe you get. Mm,
Mm.
that's all. All right. So,
So shall we
where?
talk about someone who's an absolute blunder currently?
Oh, oh God! Does everybody? Everybody's gonna know who you mean.
Who any guesses to who this might be?
Ah, Stephen King's favorite person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. I know, Charlie. I'm behaving. It was something I needed to do to honor a faux pas that I did. And that was the price. So there you go. Well, anyway, is that Elon? Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is unfortunately Elon once again.
Am I allowed to curse on this show? I mean, we are
I
going to
mean,
talk about Elon Musk, right?
it's in the very beginning, so I think you're allowed to say it.
He is such a wanker. Like, it's kind of a shame that the people with the money and the influence and kind of the ability to make a difference are so damn petty that they just don't. Like, I'm really starting to think the way things like go for him, that it's because he does things for personal reasons. Everybody says he's a great businessman, but I want you to show me where. Really. I mean, Tesla, good idea. But that started as an argument he had about people in the car industry about he could do it better. Ba 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 ba. It was a bit petty, and even that is
He
not
didn't
where
actually
it should
even
be.
do it though.
And
He
it's
got
not
people to
right.
do it for
He
him.
did. And then he leaves them holding the bag and he doesn't back it up. He doesn't put it out there. He doesn't make it affordable. He says the technology is available and he's crossed that bridge. It's off the list. I did it. I did it. Where the hell is it? It is
We're
not
gonna
like,
we're gonna have self-driving cars by the end of next year.
mm-hmm.
About 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago. And so, like, he really meant like something like 2120 or something. Like, it must be what he meant. Like,
2020,
mhm,
2020,
mhm,
2024.
mhm. And then, if you all watched one of my shows, it was last week or the week before when we did Elon with those AI robots, and he's actually going with the company that actually does freaking fantastic robots that do backflips and parkour and like talk and walk and do everything. And he puts this grandpa version over there that could barely shuffle across the floor and just waves at us and says, "Hey," and we're supposed to be impressed. Not, not at all. So,
Nope.
like when Elon says he's going to fix everything, I'm like, yeah, right. Like, not. Now, granted, he could do what he wants. He made a deal and then he tried to back out of the deal. And so he's now stuck with a deal that cost him $44 billion, or he was going to get his butt sued because he opened his big mouth and he made a deal and then he found out what it really was and he didn't want to do it. But with the threatening of a big lawsuit that he knew he was going to lose because of the commitments that he made, it was better to just go forward with it. So I want him to be able to capture some of his money. But when nobody's paying for Twitter buzz advertisers, shouldn't you have checked that out ahead of time if you were going to like cover your costs? Like, where's the research ahead of time before you make these asinine claims in offers?
Or even just the forethought to begin with. I mean, this article just exemplifies his thoughts just perfectly.
Yes, and Varillian's reminding us that the name of the AI robot company is Boston Dynamics. They do fantastic work, and he had the nerve to show it right there with them. Like, it was unbelievable. Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
unbelievable. Like I couldn't believe what I was seeing, you know. But yeah, and I don't, Elon has great potential to do great things, if he would get out of his little boy suit and man up. Yeah. Mm. I would have said that if I didn't have a couple of shots of my Lord. And those of you that know me know I would have. He is not doing the best he can be. He's being petty, and his stuff about Twitter right now is all about that. He's going on there acting the contrarian. He's saying, "Yeah, everybody talks like they don't want their accounts. They don't think she should go get suspended for breaking terms of service. We're gonna bring everybody back. What doesn't matter? Terms of service, like the hell with that. Like we don't have to run Twitter like a civilized place where people don't actually cause damage to others. No, we don't have to do that. Like terms of service, like let's just throw that away. Let's just say nobody has to obey the rules anymore because Elon, he don't have to, right? So why should anybody else in the company then? So let's just fire everybody. Let's just tell everybody they suck at their job. We'll get rid of everybody. I will be the new board. Yes, I, Elon Musk, will be the only person on the board now because my
Yep.
opinion is the only one that matters. Because I know everything about social media
Because
platforms. Hmm.
that's right. He fired the company's board of director and
Mhm.
made himself the board's sole member. Not only did he fire the board of director, but he also fired the CEO and the CFO,
Mhm.
and I
And the
believe
rest
the
of the
head
board.
accountant.
Yep, and the head
And
accountant, and then went ahead and filed everybody else. Those were just the chief officers of everything. He fired everybody, and he's
yep,
threatening to fire so many other workers too. And he said that he's going to bring back suspended accounts. So of course everybody jumped on that. So listen, I just want y'all to think about it. Like, I don't want to sit here and, try to convince you what I think about it or what my opinion about it. But I want you to give serious thought to the fact that all of those people out there saying that Elon Musk is actually going to support free speech, that's what he's actually doing. Free speech doesn't come without consequence. So that's not what he's doing. Okay. He's being a contrarian for profit, just like everybody else. And if you don't see it, well, I wanted you to just go and look at it. So look at who is actually coming out there and going, "Yay, we're going to be able to say whatever we want." Yay, so what? People jump off bridges because they get attacked for years personally by soccer accounts at this, that, and the other thing. We don't need terms of service. We don't need that. Oh, and by the way, we're allowed to actually incite riot, cause fights, threaten people's lives. Like that's all cool now. Mm. You really think
and
so?
and
Yeah, cause
just to
free
put
yeah.
that little cherry on top, we're gonna make you pay for your verified account.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stephen King. Oh, hold on. First of all, I love this. Bye, Twitter. This. Yeah. Bye. Because
Oh,
he's
wait,
pissing off
before we go
everybody
any
with a blue
further,
chip. I think I have Stephen King's tweet. Wait a minute. What did I do with it?
before we go any further,
Mm-hmm.
the irony is on Friday, the Saudi Prince Al Huwaid bin Tal, I'm going to butcher his name, Talal Al, said his kingdom holding company rolled over a combined 1.89 billion in existing Twitter shares,
Mm-hmm.
making them the company's largest shareholder after Musk.
Yeah, a foreign entity. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
free
so
speech,
yeah, okay. So
but you're
free
going to
speech equals
give
giving a foreign country control over a social media platform,
that
which
has
has
about as
no
much free speech
terms
as
of service. Like it has no terms of service anymore to prevent misinformation. Y'all
mm,
don't see a big problem coming? Like, come on. That, hmm, well, that's a whole nother show, I think, actually. I really do.
mm-hmm,
That to me is a big problem. The misinformation that's going to be allowed to cause damage is, and it's not because I'm left or I'm right or I'm like for Trump or past Trump. It's not political and it's not like, that at all. It's whenever you have a social media platform where lots of people are posting lots of things and claiming it's informational or opinion or whatever, there has to be some basic guidelines to all organizations, or it's not a damn organization. Okay, it's just like you say, a proprietorship. It's just Elon Musk's version of what should happen. Okay, so you need some basic terms of service, and it should not be you can say whatever you want with because you have to have consequence for things.
Mm-hmm.
They're stuff happens. They're acting like they say all this in a vacuum. You know, like hmm, I'm totally for free speech. I'm a damn YouTuber, obviously. Obviously, I'm for free speech. Everybody, there's a platform here. Everybody gets to say something. What you don't get to do is cause irreparable harm. You don't get to go that far. You don't get to do that without consequence. Uh, And that's what he's talking about. Just bringing everybody back like they didn't do anything and just scrapping that whole terms of service. Worse than that, he wants you all to pay for it, or at least the people that get verified. So verification used to be a process. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ricker. That
Mm-hmm.
you had to go through to prove who you actually were. You had to be a
Mm-hmm.
celebrity or have a large account that was getting a lot of play, and it was there to prevent people from doing the asshole shit that they do, like clone your account, pretend to be you, go call shit in your name, and you didn't do it. That's what it was meant for. So we
Botting your
knew.
account. Yep.
Yeah, so we knew who the hell they were, right? That if I follow
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King and he says something, I want to believe that Stephen King said it, not 100 Stephen King socks. Okay. That was what verification was about. And now he's asking those people that have those blue checks that maybe they should pay for it. I believe I read that right.
I believe that is right. Somewhere between $5 and $15 is what he's considering charging.
Yeah,
And
uh-huh.
I don't believe we have the clip, but I do remember him saying that he is buying Twitter not for the profit, not to not to earn anything on it, but to
Mhm.
open it to free speech of
Mhm.
to some description.
Oh, is
And
he
then he
opening it
proceeds
to
to do
free
this.
speech? Then can you tell me why his ex-girlfriend Amber Heard lost her Twitter account right after that?
Mm,
Well, he's not petty.
exactly.
Anyway, did this come up okay? Can you guys read this? I don't have a picture of it, but Stephen King had complained about the $20 a month to keep his blue check, and he said, fuck that. They should pay me. If that gets instituted, I'm gone like Enron. Okay, for those of you that know. And anyway, Elon answered him, with his blue check. Look at that. Blue check's going on here. We need to pay the bills somehow. Twitter cannot rely entirely on advertisers. How about $8? Okay. And then he went further to say, I will explain the rationale in a longer form before this is implemented. It is the only way to defeat the bots and the trolls.
But
All right.
he's not doing this for profit, remember. He's not
How
doing this at all for
Yeah,
profit.
yeah. But how is actually assigning money to it going to do anything to beat the bots and the trolls? Because as far as I'm concerned, if you pay for it and you're not going through a verification, any bot or troll could get a blue check now. If it's about the
Mhm.
money, the bots and the trolls are going to have the most blue checks. Am I right, people? Am I looking at this wrong, or what?
You only need a bot for a good hour or so to ruin
Mhm,
someone's entire life.
mhm. And somebody actually came at Stephen King and said he was cheap. They said it's always the really wealthy ones that are the cheapest. Well, Stephen has a good point. It ain't about the money, it's the principle of the thing. And I believe it because this thing about it stopping trolls and bots, I want that explained to me, Elon, because I don't understand how well we had verification for so Stephen King couldn't have troll accounts that were impersonating him or bots that were impersonating him. And that worked. Okay. So why make him pay for it? What part is the money going to do?
Mm.
Is it going to help me that ain't paying for no verification? Like I probably wouldn't qualify anyway, but I would want to be verified just so nobody could clone me and that my words were my own. And if I'm going to be blamed for something, it actually came from me. But that's not going to be an option. It's is this $20 going to be for everybody? And then if it is, how the hell does that decrease bots and trolls? 'Cause I'm sure every bot and troll has $20.
Mm.
Hmm. You know
And
that?
as I
Yeah, I mean,
said, they don't need it for very
yeah.
long to do a lot of damage.
They do. They do. And it's just like it's crazy to me. It really is. Well,
Mm.
yeah, that's so depressing. I can't help it. Just talking about Elon is killing my high from my malort. Like,
Oh,
oh, oh, oh, oh, oh, oh, stop, stop. I'm not. Stop it, bird. The bird won't stop. Hold on.
the bird won't.
All right.
Oh,
Nope, I'm gonna have to do it this way because as soon as I put it on, it just goes right away. But let's lighten the mood a little bit with something that Mocking put on Elon, because he did. He did. Because how could you resist putting something out? I mean, it was topical. It was funny as hell, and his whole damn thing about it is driving me crazy. You okay with that record, or do you want the platform for a little bit before we move to that?
let's show the bird. Let's
You
show
just-
the bird's amazing work.
Okay, thanks. Okay, if you guys are indulge us again for some more Mocking media. Oh yeah. My favorite. And again, I thank him. I thank you very much, Mocking, for the work. And we'll go on.
Yes.
Let me just pull this over. We're not ready. Well,
Uh,
let me go on.
I was just going to say, M2M, I do see your point, and I agree. However, as Stephen King said, it's more of the principle of the matter. It's
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 not the
not so
$8.
much.
It's the he's trying to say bots and trolls. Like, tell me how paying for Twitter is going to stop bots and trolls with the verification accounts if it's already supposed to be in place without the money.
And he had already said from the beginning that he wasn't doing any of this for money or any sort of profit.
Mm-hmm. So it does appear rather convenient, way I look at it, to pick the one public relations point that everybody's going to go with, and that's bots and trolls. I mean, remember Body, like the Chris Body debacle over Amber Heard and all this other stuff. Yeah, we all know the bots are out there. We all know the trolls are out there. You're going, we all have experience with it. We all recognize it for what it is. Rather convenient to use that to say it. Now, I do want him to be able to make a profit if he's in it for profit. I get that. Okay? I get it. But don't bullshit me. Say what it really is, dude. Like, come out with a real feasible plan. Tell us what it is. I might even pay for Twitter if it's reasonable. But don't sell me this bullshit that Stephen King's got to start forking up $8 because we're having trouble with bots and trolls. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's just
And
him
that's
just
it.
looking at an easy way to make the money, using a public relationship ploy to do it. He's just talking bullshit to do his petty stuff.
And that's a
Because you
monthly fee. That's
Mhm,
every month. And if you get enough verified accounts, that's
mhm,
not a small amount of money
right.
at all. That is
Nope.
more than enough to keep the lights on.
Mhm. Yep. And there's many of things that he's promised that we're still waiting for. Virillion reminds us about he's waiting he's still waiting for the amazing LA tunnel system or the LA to New York hyperloop. Yeah, all of that. All of that.
Mm.
Mhm. Okay. Kyle is saying that nothing Musk has made can compare to the Turbo Excalibur in terms of reduction of side foam. You know what? I don't know a lot about that, Kyle, but I have heard a little bit about this, and I think you're correct. What people were telling me is that it blows it away. That he can't touch that technology, although he tries to ignore that's there. You know. John reminds us that when AOC, who's one of our politicians, mocked Elon, she just happened to start having issues with her Twitter account, proving skeptical people correct in their concerns about him abusing his position. Oh my! And then all of a sudden, like it wasn't working, right? Because Elon's not petty. No, he didn't buy Twitter because he's got a god complex or anything. No, not Elon. He's a good guy, right,
No.
Becker? Yeah. He always keeps his
Yeah, he
word.
is a good guy.
Mhm.
He's never promised anything and not not provided anything or failed to provide or
Mhm.
blown up cars or
Mhm.
nothing like that.
Nope, nope, nope. I like these comment here from Space Wolf rather. This goes in two parts. Isn't that called a sole proprietorship? Now they put this out when I was talking about them being the only member of the board. Yes, that would be it. Or maybe it could be this too, just a dictatorship bound to sink. And I like the spelling of that. You could be accurate. Fair point. I see some truth in that statement. Okay. Jujubee says, I do wonder what he would do if the entire world did a Twitter blackout and didn't use it. You know what? No one would. No one would, but that would be amusing. I think he might cry. I don't know.
Mm,
I don't think I want him to cry though. Oh, that would. I think he's an ugly crier, and I don't want to
he
see it.
probably would be an ugly cry.
Yeah, yeah.
And M2M, once again, I agree, but the thing is, it's already protecting people. It's
Yes.
already doing its job.
Mm-hmm.
Putting that paywall on it is essentially all it.
Mm-hmm.
As I said before, all it takes is an hour of someone paying for
Mm-hmm.
the blue check mark to get to
True.
ruin someone
If he
else's.
if it keeps the current verification process that you really have to be who you say you are and do it, I agree with you, M2M. I actually agree that he should be allowed to make money. And if you listened, we actually said that he should be allowed
Mm,
to. And if he's offering that verification process to protect those people, then yeah, you could see some value to it. Okay, you got your advertisers, and you got those people that want to use it to actually promote themselves as themselves without the risk of bots and trolls. It might be worth $8 a month, but that's not Stephen King's point. That it's not worth the $8 a month. Stephen King's point is, yo, tell the truth. Tell us what if you're going to be a verification. Are you still going to? You're offering it to everybody. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because the verification process would be tainted at that point. It would lose its value. And then why would we pay for it? I would pay for it at the value it is right now before he screws it up. But is it worth it after he gets a hold of it and makes it available to everybody? Because he's talking free speech and availability to everybody. You got to read the tweets, M2M. He's not talking reasonable about that $8. You know, thank you. But I mean, we agree with you in let's say 50% of where you're coming from on that. I just don't think I'm still going to say that he is not being direct or honest about it, and that's part of the problem. And I don't blame people for being upset with it. Mhm. And anybody that has something for free for years is going to bulk at paying for it unless you explain to them why in great detail. Every one of us in the chat is not going to willingly fork over money that we didn't have to pay yesterday for the same damn service. we're going to wonder why, right? A reasonable person is going to wonder why. What am I getting for it? Why is it changing? Not just because Elon Musk said so, because Elon Musk said so. Like, come on. Let's just look at it a little more reasonable. Everybody's getting all upset about it, like this and that, pro and con, and then they throw that free speech shit in there. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. I understand what you're saying, Matt. I really do. It, pretty much, I agree. There's just the other side of it, the Elon side of it, that I'm not going for. Hmm.
And I do feel like it makes it too easy to become verified if that's the case. It
Hmm.
the whole point of being verified was the fact that it's so difficult to actually, you need to get a big following to be verified. You need to get you need to either be famous, have a big following, be an influencer of some importance, be someone very
Hmm.
important to be verified. And
Hmm.
now Elon's essentially just saying, well, pay us $8 and you can be verified. So
Hmm. No,
I
no, I get it. And you're right, Sleet. We should give him a chance. Now, how about this? How about he stops running his mouth and put the program actually out there what he wants to do instead of all this bullshit he's doing right now? Okay, which is running his mouth back and forth and then saying, I didn't say that. I didn't mean this is not that. He's inciting riot all over the place. He's enjoying the contrarianism. I'm sure you all see it. He's just trying to get people going back and forth and all about it. And if he has a good plan for them paying that $8, I'm all for it. If it actually does what he says it's going to do, but you're going to have to explain to people. You just don't dump it on them that, and then just to have everybody attack them. Him using the platform to actually go after people is going to become a big problem. If you don't already see the people he's going after already, I'm sure you have. Just look. Just look. It's personal. It's petty. I expect more from a businessman. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Hmm, I don't know. Brilliant says, how about BMW giving the option for heater seats to be activated in models that don't have it active for a subscription price? In other words, you had to pay for it to be there, but then you have to pay to activate it on top of that.
yeah.
Mm.
So
Well, that's a
you spend thousands of dollars. That's very much similar. You spend thousands of dollars on a car with these specific things. For instance, heated seats. You pay for the heated seats because you've got to pay that extra money for the heated seats in the car, and then you have to pay a further subscription fee for them.
Mhm.
So where's the logic in that? Because you've already paid for the heated seats. You're already buying the car that has the extra. You're paying the extra for the car with the heated seats, and now you're having to pay a subscription on top of that.
Mhm. Here's a question from Sleet. We just want to clarify this. When you said a big following and influencer for the verification process, he says, do you like the idea that the old algorithm for the blue check will be made public? Mm,
I don't necessarily like that. However, to be fair, all you would really need to do is just figure out the patterns that are occurring to get you a blue check mark, and you've probably figured out the algorithm anyway. People have done it with YouTube. People have done it with every website.
hmm Yeah. Well, isn't that blue check? Isn't it mostly? It's not just the algorithm. It's also, it's for those big professional accounts. That
Yeah.
need to keep their reputation in their public relations, clean.
Mm,
And it's so that nobody can fake being them, and the bots can't take over, and it gives them a little bit. I get it. And
yeah.
mm, mm,
People who are willing to pay for bot farms would be, I'm sure they'd be more than willing to pay for a few less bots that have check marks than
mhm,
paying for a whole bunch of bots to bot
mhm. And I
Twitter.
think what they're asking is, are you for the new algorithm being made public so that everybody could grow their accounts in the same way and know what's going on, know how Twitter is looking at things and promoting it and stuff. You know, Mhm. And there's some money to be made in that if they can figure it out. But let's remember it's a business and that is proprietary. And mm, in order to make money on your platform, you need to keep the proprietary information to yourself. Otherwise, what are people buying? Just like BMW. I can't believe they're selling you the option to buy the option. That's what they're saying.
Mm.
That you buy the seat with the option to activate them later for another fee. So you're just paying for the option to buy the option, which it just blows my mind. I could see why people are upset. Because you already put the money out for the seat, but you can't use it unless you sign this contract.
Mm.
Mm.
Exactly.
I think I'd feel better if you did it all like right there, and you say there's going to be, well, the seat heating option comes with the contract, like don't, and then people don't buy it, or whatever. But you actually have to pay for it ahead of time. Is not cool. It should be option to buy the option, not like you have to pay whether you activate it or not. You know.
Yeah. And do I approve for it to be made public? I honestly think in this case, it should go the way that Apple goes with a lot of their products and keep it under wraps. People might figure it out by brute forcing it,
Mm-hmm.
sure, but if they don't want to put it out and they want to keep it under wraps, then I think that would be a smart idea to
Mm-hmm.
go to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the algorithm should be made public.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a much bigger conversation. And we're already over time. We have one
We
more
are,
thing to go over,
yeah.
and I know you
We
brought it to us. Do you want to? We could actually
It
save
is
it
the
for the
most
next. Yeah.
important part of this entire thing.
Okay, then we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll go
Yeah.
the extra couple of minutes with everybody's grace. Okay, because
I
let me get
I'm
the article up. There we.
furious about this. I
All
am
right. Well, keep it cool.
absolutely
Keep it cool. It goes like Hey,
steaming.
hey, okay. Yeah, yeah. All right.
Mm,
All right, let me find my article here. Where's the okay? This picture, yes, it's true. Okay. Record
it
sent me
is.
this. Yeah, and this is the case. In case you haven't heard, McDonald's has made a change to its menu. That means that the M&M McFlurry will no longer be served with sauce, and Kiwis are not happy about it. The
I
chocolate
am
sauce
not
that they
happy at
yeah,
all.
the chocolate sauce that they drizzled on the top of the M&M McFlurry. As it wasn't already difficult enough to get an ice cream at McDonald's because, when the machines are actually operating, everybody knows you go through that drive through, you order it, and they're like, nope, no dairy today, no ice cream today. Machines acting up. Fans are now decrying being denied the full McFlurry experience. Devastating stuff. In fact, the decision to ditch the hot fudge was proved so provocative, the New Zealand police have even weighed in on the matter, equating Sundays and sauce to driving and seat belts. Their social media team definitely knows what they're doing. They actually had a run about this. It's so funny. The strong reaction on social media kicked off when Ryan Williams shared the soul destroying news to his Facebook after visiting McDonald's on Auckland's Constellation Drive. We thought we would bless our taste buds with the sugary sensation of an M&M McFlurry. However, our experience was rather anything but this. That's what he wrote. Once we received our desserts, my mates and I were flabbergasted at the sight of the M&M McFlurry not having any sauce on it. After asking the staff if they had run out of hot fudge or simply forgotten to add it to his order, a worker informed him the chain no longer serves McFlurries with sauce, as this is new protocol. I hope you seriously reconsider your protocols, he said, and even your staff claim it to be a ripoff. I'm not annoyed, I'm merely disappointed. This PSA sparked an outpour of anger on the platform, prompting others to express their frustration at McDonald's for tampering with a menu staple. I'm not easily outraged, he said, but this is an abomination. Outrageous, absolutely despicable. Williams' post generated so much attention that even McDonald's itself waded into the fracas in an attempt to set the record straight. Responding to Williams' complaint, the fast food chain explained they had decided to remove the sauce to reduce the overall sugar content of the sundae, in line with the supplier's global rules for nutrition. Following the change, the McFlurries now has approximately 50 grams of sugar per serving. My understanding is this will be disappointing to some of the McFlurry fans, but unfortunately, we are required to make the change in order to still be able to offer the M&M McFlurry. But customers aren't having it. The decision to
I
say
will.
sayonara is like implemented as of October 19th. And they're not going back on it, Wrecker. I'm sorry to tell you.
I'm not swallowing my pride. Nope.
Well, it's bad enough that their machines don't work half the time. They really don't, you know. I got to tell you. Well, I got one more last one, and then we're going to call it Wrecker, because not only is it happening in New Zealand, but I found an article to where we've got some problems here, right here in the States. Okay, all right, they everywhere. Okay, it says that there's. Let me just share this up so you see the pictures of the articles. You guys are going to be surprised at what they're doing. We're getting rid of stuff everywhere. All of a sudden, there's 6 other items besides that McFlurry that are going. Okay. Number 1, you can't get a salad at Burger King anymore. Anybody remember the salads at Burger King? They were pretty good. So no healthy options over side salad or a full salad at Burger King anymore in fast food. I don't know how they're going to explain that nutrition wise. They decided that New Year's resolutions were over and opted to cut salads from this menu in the beginning of 2022. They've added the Impossible Whopper for you, though. If you want your salad, you could get it in the form of a burger. The Impossible Whopper. Dairy items at Burger King. You can't get Sundays anymore. You remember the little Sundays you could get? They also decided to remove a portion of the food pyramid from the menu. All dairy. There you go. The dollar drink menu at McDonald's. Did they have that in
I
Auckland?
miss
Yes.
the $1 drinks.
All right,
They
that's
were
gone.
amazing.
All right. The dollar menu at McDonald's has been more ups and downs than an elevator on the Fritz. I didn't write that. That's what they're saying. With pricing and offerings changing wildly over the years. Remembering when the dollar menu actually only cost $1. But I kid you not, in the drive-through right here by my house, the dollar menu is at $1.49, $1.99. There's even $2 stuff on there. I'm not kidding. It's crazy. You cannot get a vanilla frosty at Wendy's anymore for dipping in your fries. This is a crime. This is a crime. I don't know how many of you are going to agree with those, but nope.
I will shamelessly say I loved dipping my chips into my sundaes and my ice creams and all that when I was a kid.
Oh my God. I love the you know what? Was the most popular item that we got through Wendy's with the fries. And I admit, you dip them. Some people do. You can dip it in the chocolate one. While Burger King has dwindled its dairy offers, Wendy went the opposite direction and doubled down with the recent introduction of its vanilla frosty. And then, well, they just got rid of it. Hopeful news, though, that while vanilla may be temporarily unavailable, strawberry is billed as a seasonal flavor, which means vanilla may return in the fall. So you got to keep your eyes open since it's fall now, maybe here in the States. It'll come back because they went from chocolate and strawberry. We didn't have strawberry before. And then they discontinued the vanilla, which I don't get. You can't customize your sub at Subway anymore. Not here. You used to be able to mix and match the stuff. Now you have to order it off the menu the way it is. You can't customize, which means you're going to eat the damn onions or the peppers or whatever's on there. Like, you don't get to customize. Okay. I know, Charlie. It's not really worth $1 anyway. Oh,
I mean, if you go to
Okay.
one of the McDonald's that has the free refills, it's worth $1.
It is. If you're drinking a lot, you got a big meal, whatever, you're sitting in there, I guess. Well, Dip in chocolate. What? What is the matter? What's not true, Grace? Did they not discontinue the vanilla by you? Hmm. Or the Subway thing isn't true because they're saying you can't customize it on here, but I'm just saying what they said. Over here in this in at Starbucks here, they had a sandwich that really wasn't around that long and they got rid of it. It was surprisingly short term and I could see why. It was chicken, maple butter and egg at a Starbucks, and it was billed as a limited time summer menu. It was weird by itself. But it was even weirder is that the sandwich had a shelf life of less than a week. Like it was really in there and out that fast. So I don't know. Did anybody ever have one of these? Yeah, sleep.
It
They
doesn't
might
look
have.
very.
Yeah. It doesn't look very good, does it? Like, no,
Nope.
that's the end of that. Okay, so it wasn't just, I just wanted to make you feel better, Record, by letting you know you're not alone because all over the world, fast food chains are doing it to everybody. You're not alone, and I feel for you, but
Does
it's
feel
a shame.
good to know that I'm not alone.
There you go. And Sleet says they might need to change the name of Subway to Submit. Yep, yep, yep. You know, Grace, that's good. I'm glad they let you do that. I'm glad they let you do that. It's cool. You know, I don't know why it's in the article, Dane. We'll have to check it out more further. But thank you for the
Mm.
information. And Juju says that they do actually let you save your customizations. So why is it in there? Like, I don't understand. But we'll check it out for you guys because I am actually happy that that's wrong because who wants a sub with onions if you don't like onions? Or like you can add hot peppers and things like that. Maybe they're saying that you weren't able to customize like the meat and the sauce and stuff like that. And they only mean the limited condiments on the side. Like the onions and the dressings and the hot peppers. I don't know if you're able to switch it up or not. I don't know, but definitely in the article says nope, they took it away, or maybe it's coming. I don't hope it's not coming. you know yep. Keep Grace says give me onions, keep your freaking pickles. I don't care as long as there's no ranch on it, like, or anything with mayonnaise. Yuck. I don't know. But on that, I think we're done. What do you think?
Yeah, I
I
would
think it's
say this. I'd
Mhm.
say this was quite a roller coaster of a ride. We started off right at the top. We went for a loop de loop,
The loop-de-loop.
and and we're slowly getting brought back to the beginning.
Okay, so now you're going to tell me when the loop-de-loop was, because I think I may have missed a lot of this actually. But
That was after the second shot.
oh, was it like? Oh
Yep.
gosh, things got a little hairy after the third. But thanks everybody for hanging out and indulging us for going over. And we'll see you all again, like some other
Yeah.
Saturday. Well, in the meantime, um, Shill's got a show tomorrow, serious content on Uncalled For. We're gonna have a discussion about Iran, Russia, and Ukraine involvement. Yeah, it should be quite interesting. And then we're thinking about a political stream, but after that, my lord, I seriously doubt it. I'm probably sleeping in. And political will have to come next week. I'm done. I don't think I could do it. I really don't think I could do it. Monday we'll have our regular update for true crime, and on that, so he doesn't have to remind me, I'm going to be kind to Wrecker and please everybody else who likes to remind me. Please do the YouTube things, like, share, and comment. It actually does help the algorithm. It does help get the videos out there, get your name out there a little bit, and people are checking out the true crime because of it. So please take a moment to like it. If you liked or didn't like anything you saw, go ahead and comment on the back of the video. And as always, you got suggestions either for this show, the ridiculous stuff, or anything with true crime, you know how to reach me. Everything's down below. Thank you, Mocking Media, for your contributions, your videos. Okay. Thank you, Counter Talk, for the awesome, awesome intro and outro we have for these. Thank you, Wrecker and Mrs. Cassandra, for joining me. Wrecker, you make a great wingman for drinking. Yeah.
I'm glad I do.
Hopefully nobody sends me any more booze in the mail because I don't know if this should be a
Oh,
thing. I don't think so. I don't think so.
uh,
Yeah. Yes, Grace, more food porn. I have heard that you guys want food porn, and I've been sending stuff to the Discord, so that could be. Yeah.
yeah,
And
getting in that Discord, you'll
mhm.
definitely find
Food porn. Yeah.
Food porn. Yeah, food
Mhm.
porn. That's exactly what we mean. Food porn.
Well, did you see that ham I posted? Oh my god,
Mm,
it was delicious.
that ham had some ham.
That ham had some ham. All right, on that, I'm
Mhm.
going. I'm going. All right.
See you all later.
See you all later. Thank you. Have a good night, and we'll see you all soon.
Oh my god. Did you hear about the
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
Oh,
She said it.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah,
I'm
cold-blooded,
not
icy.
saying anything
Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
No, but did you see
I ain't
that?
playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange,
Fuckery.
popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.
I just wanna be greatness.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going atheist, you can fucking bite me.
No, but did you see that?
I'm not saying anything about the
Oh, yo, let's just call it what it is. Fuckery.